Welcome to the shooting show. This week we follow Stuart Wilson with a Savage BVTS out on a bunny control mission on some new ground. Plus we bring you all the latest news from the shooting world.
Right, just having the first session on a piece of ground. We did a recce on a few weeks ago. Quite a few rabbits kicking about, so the brief is to trim back the rabbits as much as is possible. This farmyard area opens out onto various sort of fields of pasture, so I've had another trip back to the car to get the shooting mat and sticks that I forgot on the first time, but we're going to use this as our sort of first shooting point. There's been a few rabbits in this farmyard, so the ATN rangefinder has got a Bluetooth module in it that allows you to connect to ATN's ballistic app that you'll have on your phone. So once you've entered the turret value, windage and elevation of your scope into the program, and then also the ballistics that is coming out the barrel of your gun, so basically bullet, its ballistic coefficients, your zero range, your sight height, which is basically the optical centre above the bore centre, various parameters that you've sort of got a key in. You can then zap with the rangefinder, and if it's past your zero, the app will give you an indication. It basically looks at your elevation turret and tells you how many clicks you would need to apply to get to the distance. Basically it calculates the holdover for you. zap it really quickly and it links straight to your phone, so you know straight away. So it's a very quick system, even if it does remain as a manual system. So just zapped the far gate post and it's 91 yards. We zeroed at 50 yards with the Savage at the moment, so anything that comes into this farmyard we should be able to reach with the help from the ATN Ballistic rangefinder. Spot on. I'm here to control the rabbits, but to be fair, that wood pigeon landed. I just couldn't resist, to be fair. It'll get eaten anyway, so that zapped at 84 yards, which was 9 clicks. So, you know, once you've actually tweaked the ballistics and checked them on paper, you've got a very effective way of ranging rabbits and shooting, possibly a little bit further than you maybe normally would. Yeah, it does what it says on the tin, to be fair. Zapped it at 84 yards, it gave me 9 clicks, put 9 clicks onto the turret, aimed bang on the pigeon, boom, down she went straight away.
After bagging one lonely rabbit in the pasture, I made my way back to the stackyard, picking up my pigeon to get tucked into one of the straw bales to try and shoot some of the rabbits I'd seen in the stackyard a little bit earlier. And this cheeky little rascal sat in front of an irrigation pipe, waiting for me to put a hole in it, but then he moves, sits up. I got the rabbit in the sight He's just got his head down in the grass. Sometimes it's teasing, puts his head up for a fraction of a second and then back down again. Patience is the key here, really.
Stuart there, finally managing a mixed bag. And now it's the Shooting Show news.
This is the Shooting Show news. Sporting Rifle magazine has raised more than £100,000 for rhino conservation. Its latest auction to raise funds for Save the Rhino has now ticked over the £10,000 mark, and with £90,000 raised in previous auctions, this means that the all-time total has now passed six figures. And there's still time to bag a bargain on a sporting lot in the latest auction. Just pick up a copy of Sporting Rifle to discover the lots on offer. Introduce someone new to shooting and they could win a prize. It's currently Take a Mate Shooting Month, run by BASC in the name of getting new recruits into the sport. BASC is holding a range of competitions and special events, including group clay lessons, days shooting with BASC coaches, and even a chance to win a Browning shotgun. If you want to participate, check out the details on BASC's Facebook page. Save the dates of the 28th of May to the 2nd of June next year. The Clay Shooting Classic is back. The much-loved sporting event will take place at Garland's Shooting Ground, run by Steve Lovett of the Clay Shooting Company. And it'll be bigger than ever, with Fit Ask and Sport Trap events as well as 150 bird sporting, all spanning 6 days. Don't miss all the latest updates as details and sponsors are revealed. And finally, don't forget to cast your vote in the Great British Shooting Awards. The Great British Shooting public can have their say in 11 awards categories, spanning every corner of the field sports world, from manufacture to retail to conservation. If you've got a favourite gun shop or you think you know what the best gun on the market is, now's the time to vote and give them some recognition. To vote, just head to BritishShootingAwards.com. That was the Shooting Show news.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you. This has been The Shooting Show.